I'll be like super down and be like, oh well, maybe one day I'll get over my anxiety and depression. Oh well, maybe one day I'll feel better. Oh well, maybe one day I'll love myself. Oh well, maybe one day I'll lose some weight and start caring about myself enough to take care of my physical body. Oh well, no, not oh well. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stand up for what you know you need to be doing and do it. Hello beautiful and wonderful people of this beautiful and wonderful earth. I am Batney, back at again with another video. Alright, so you guys see I'm outside. What did they used to say like a couple years ago? We outside. That's how I feel about this summer. But it's beautiful, and so it's feeling actually kind of warmer too, so I was like, might as well go outside and film a YouTube video. Soaking up some nice vitamin D because, yes. And vitamin D helps with your stress and anxiety and depression. So if you're dealing with any of those, definitely go outside and get some sun. I always say this thing. I always catch myself saying this thing like, oh well, one day I'll get there. Like almost using it as an excuse of like, I don't know. Sometimes I just use time as an excuse. Like if I don't do something right, I'll find myself saying, oh well, maybe one day I'll get there. Or say I want to lose some like 15 pounds. I'll be like, oh well, one day I'll lose 15 pounds. Why not today? Why not today? And that's what I'm gonna be talking about. Why not today? Why not today? I don't know if you're like me, but I always find myself saying this. I always say, oh well, one day I'll get there. But then I stop myself because first of all, there is so much power in your tongue. There's so much power in the words that come out of your mouth. So I do try to be aware of the words that are actually coming out of my mouth, because when you speak out of your mouth, it speaks existence and life and power into whatever the words you are saying. So like I said, sometimes I'll catch myself and I'll be like, oh well, maybe one day I'll get there. And then I'll stop myself and I'll say, or maybe I'm here now. Oh well, one day I'll get there, or maybe I'm here now. And I really like how I was able to flip this. I really like checking myself. Everybody needs to check themselves. I know everybody doesn't like to be checked by like other people, and which is understandable. But if you're not checking yourself, then somebody's definitely gonna have to check you. You gotta check yourself sometimes. I don't know, I was just waiting for the perfect time. Always waiting for the perfect opportunity. Why can't the perfect time and the perfect opportunity be right now? Like, is there even such thing as the perfect time? If we are constantly waiting for the perfect time to do something, that time will never come because we will always be waiting. The time is now. And this is what this video is going to be talking about. This concept of now. I've always struggled with the concept of time. I've always seen time as not having enough. I've been working on it, and that phrase right there, maybe I'll get there one day, or maybe I'm here now, has definitely changed my perspective on life and the timing of life. Because everyone always says, oh, perfect person, wrong time. Like, there is no wrong time. There is no wrong time, because what was meant to be has been. You know, what is meant to be will be and will always be. You can't stop destiny from happening. You know, you can't stop fate. You can't change it. What's meant to be will always be. And so that's why I'm saying there is no perfect time. The perfect time is now. Stopping myself from saying, oh well, maybe one day I'll get there. No, I'm here now. I've always said, like, even like talking about my anxiety and depression, like I'll be like super down and be like, oh well, maybe one day I'll get over my anxiety and depression. Oh well, maybe one day I'll feel better. Oh well, maybe one day I'll love myself. Oh well, maybe one day I'll lose some weight and start caring about myself enough to take care of my physical body. Oh well, no, not oh well. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stand up for what you know you need to be doing and do it. Hold yourself accountable and check yourself before you wreck yourself. Continue to be present in the present moment, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of us are waiting for that perfect moment. A lot of us are waiting for that perfect opportunity to change our life forever, to change who we are, to lose weight, to get rid of some toxic people in our life, to earn more money, to save or something. A lot of us are waiting. So as you are watching this video, I want you to ask yourself, what am I waiting for right now? What am I waiting for in this very moment? I think changing your thinking from waiting on something to, or maybe I have it right now, has been a life changer. It's allowed me to continue to show up for myself in that moment. When you say, oh well, maybe one day I'll get there, it pushes off everything. Your success thus far, it pushes off your growth. It doesn't give you the acknowledgement or the credit that you actually deserve up until this point, because you're saying, oh well, maybe one day I get there. Okay, well, what about the other days before this day? Like, why are you still not there? Or are you there now and you're just not realizing that you're there? Gratitude and acknowledgement. Gratitude for the things you do have, even though you may be in a season of need or in a season of lack. There is this Bible verse, Philippians. Ooh, don't quote me, y'all. I'm not good with memorization. But I think I'm gonna say it's Philippians 4:12. I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. The verses before that, no one really talks about, and I want to talk about it. So, in the verses before the very commonly known verse, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The verses before that talk about being content even in a time of need. And those verses really spoke to me because it's always talking about, oh, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And a lot of times we take that verse and make it about action, and make it about actually going out to do something, or actually having something, or just, we make it about action. But the verses before that talk about being content even in a season of need. And no one really talks about that. But then the verse, I can do all things through Christ, comes after that. And really, for me personally, I really think that verse talks about, I can do all things through Christ, including waiting. And that's something that's not really talked about when they talk about those verses. But we have to be grateful for what we have, who we are, and where we are right now in this life. Because if we are not grateful, why would the universe, why would God continue to open up his blessings and continue to bless us for something we're not even grateful for in this moment? And so changing my phrase from, oh well, maybe one day I'll get there, to, or maybe I'm here now, allows me to be grateful for where I am. It allows me to stay consistent in my gratitude, although I am in a season of need. And I think that's really important when it comes to a fulfilling life. And when I mean fulfilling, I mean for my soul, for my spirit. What I am saying is that we should make it a point to be grateful for the things we do have, even if we are lacking, because like I said in another video, comparison is the thief of joy. And I'm even talking about comparing who you think you should be or what you think you should have to who you are and what you do have now. That's something also that's not talked about enough. Everyone talks about comparison, like comparing yourself to other people or what you see on social media, but no one really talks about comparing your now self to who you think you should be or the stuff you think you should have. And I think it's really important when it comes to being in a good mental mind space and actually being happy and having joy in this life. I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's really helped me to stay present with myself in my life in this present moment. And it's really allowed me to continue to be grateful, even though I may be in a season of need or lack. And so, as I end this video, I hope this video is able to correspond and resonate with you and whatever you're going through in your life. I hope you guys stay well, take care of yourselves, peace and love always, bye. Oh wait, make sure to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so when I do drop more videos like this, you'll be notified, and I hope you guys are well. Peace and love always, bye.